Score outside of 4 feet.
Embiid again.
He can.
Simmons may have had a shot. Well, Joel Embiid in short
off his back.
Butler the steal and he'll solo. 0 for 6 and 2 turnovers for the visitors to start. Butler going to bust a move on Harris, and he had those 4 Brooklyn turnovers have come in their last 5 trips down the floor. Embiid, Dudley helping out. Boban Marjanovic and James Ennis on the floor for the first time.
A little triple handoff with similar sized players as Allen knocks that
halfway through the first. Tobias Harris.
Enough to loosen up Boban's defense. Held his ground well.
Marjanovic, who is a very good passer. People have
his head, and he just cut hard to Ennis.
Marjanovic, nobody to guard him for sure, especially the 6-point shot. The Sixers, a credible job against them, particularly against Joe Harris, who is best 3-point shooter in the NBA this season. Tobias Harris here.
They've put a number of different guys. Boban at first, we saw him make jumpers. Then we've seen Ben, Toby.
8%. He was 31% during the regular season. Again, Simmons at the middle of that zone, which has been defense has been unreal here in the first quarter. Ennis got it done. Strong move and a lead by 24.
Ennis with the tough guy interior mentality at times.
Fine. One of their owners tweeted out something that cost him $35 grand as Dinwiddie solos for 2. Give. As the applause grows at Wells Fargo Center. Simmons slamming for 2. Ben 7 here in the quarter. The shot clock is unplugged.
That'll make Coach Atkinson sick. His defense was set and he gave that up.
And the Sixers clearly dominating that first quarter, and now we're into the second. Caris LeVert banking in 2.
Can remain strong because it has been thus far.
Butler, 2 to shoot, got it done. Jimmy
That's where the help is.
Yep, and there's the help from Embiid. Beautifully diagnosed. Well done, partner. Sixers force another turnover. Embiid, it's for 3. Starter tonight.
76ers after that last timeout mark, scoring 24 of their 32 points. Tobias with the jumper. 24 of their 38 points inside the painted area, Mark.
Joe Harris.
Hard time believing that he'd struggle for another 4 quarters. He will be heard from, Joe Harris. He's just too good. Nice pass.
Boy, I'll tell you what, beyond the arc in this series. Butler, the lob for Marjanovic. Nobody can take the ball from him.
Catch it, keep it, finish it. All up high.
6 points. Here they are now out of the timeout. Jared Allen.
It's a big ass to try to rebound between 2 defenders there, Dudley and Harris.
26. Was big down the stretch until the game-winning 3 by Mike Scott. T.J. McConnell still scoreless. Mike Scott saved it, but right into the waiting hands of D'Angelo Russell. Harris will try a 3 and finally hits one for the first. Yeah, indeed, that's high praise. As Mike Scott missing the 3. Of course, he hit the one that counted at the end of game 4. There's Redick drilling the 3. His own falling, firing.
And leave the floor in one place. You as a defender. Nice cut.
Indeed, by Redick. Arnold. For the rebound for Allen, his 5th. Running the floor, Harris, and B trailing on the case as it relates to Mike Scott, who went to the locker room in the second quarter. And B launching. Brooklyn went nearly the first half of the first quarter without a point to start this game. That's a Redick 3, and down it goes. Hey, your opponent. You're a poet.
Didn't even know it.
Oh, you knew it. Nicely done. Butler to Simmons. And the Sixers' total output for the first quarter, 32 points. Lob for Embiid, compliments a bit.
And an easy bucket. You got to wonder if you're the Nets coach, how does your defense get broken down so easily?
Jared Allen. Butler finds Harris for 3. 9-point lead.
Favor, and they were able to capitalize on it, but after that wake-up call, things back to normal.
He comes in averaging just over 22 for the series.
A couple trips earlier down, he was a -85. The nice little.
But I think he felt the need to get another ball handler into that starting lineup. That would be LeVert. As Jimmy Butler bumped en route to the hoop. Boban Marjanovic turning garbage. Kurucs again, that time run off the line, so he slams right heel contusion. And Minnesota. Ennis for three, got it. Oh, but we have a whistle here. Speaking of rebounding, that's one thing the Sixers have absolutely dominated. So that's on in this playoff series. It's rebounding. James Ennis with 9. Amari Carroll, victorious game 3 for the Sixers, which put them up to stay in this playoff series.
All right, we'll let him have it.
A lob for Simmons. Boy, talk about bookending a playoff series. The Sixers as joined by D'Angelo Russell. We mentioned Dudley, Jared Allen, and Karis LeVert as Harris snuck inside. And
Ball coming out of the UCLA set. Bigs up high.
Jonathan Simmons into the game, and Brooklyn to 31 points at halftime.
Someone should remind him what the wins are as far as games are concerned here. Sixers about to close these dudes out.
Hey, you could count that, by the way, aside. Jonathan Simmons. That's another 3. So to act, many of them have started to leave. I think they expected certainly a better showing from the Brooklyn Nets, but the Sixers. Greg Monroe, who when Joel Embiid missed game 3, gave him quality minutes. You can count that one as. Are you asking me?
Yes, I am.
Yes.
Thank you.
Indeed. Hollis Jefferson getting up.
On our season as well, I just want to take the time and thank you and thank everyone we work with. JR, Aquila, Mike Harmon, Josh.
Here on in, we will be very much covering the 76ers. Of course, Serena Winters covering the team daily, and she will be on the case as the Sixers head to the second round of the playoffs. Wow, we have something here. How did this happen between Bolden and Kurucs? And
Nets all evening long, so why would you expect any fight now? As we see the two bodies kind of getting tangled up, and what's going on here? What is Kurucs upset about? And then Jonah just trying to.
This game.